Welcome back to the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Getling and Gino Fronti, where you get your daily dose of real estate market updates. Today's absolutely no different, and I love this slide, Don.
Isn't it fun? Now, we're going to leave this slide up for a little while because it's got some great information, but we want to clarify some of the information that's on the slide due to the fact that I put in the green little box in the upper left. These are numbers from December. A lot of these reports take months and months to calculate and disseminate and send out to the public. So what we want to warn you about is if you were to get this report right now, the media will jump on it and tell everybody how awful the housing industry is. Look at that month-to-month change, minus 2%. We have a year-over-year change still at 5.3%, but you got all these negative numbers. Month-to-month change in existing home sales down 4.9%. The sky's falling, Gino.
I know. We had an especially bad December. Let's be honest about that. It really wasn't a great December. The last 3 months of the year were pretty lackluster in the real estate world. That being said, that means it's seasonal, like it always has been. We just haven't seen a seasonal market in almost a decade, so we forgot what that's like, Don.
No doubt about it. So we want to let you know is be careful what the reports say and what the media spins. Yes, are we part of that media? Yeah, but we give you daily updates for a reason because things change on a daily basis, and we're going to make sure you're updated with the correct information. The markets are hot. Bottom line, if you're looking at buying or refinancing, do it now before rates go up and before sell prices go up.
Take a look at the next slide. It's going to give you some more accurate information. Something that's really critical and important is pending home sales. And if you watch the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance show, you would also know that pending home sales are up in California. And it's up dramatically on the West Coast, and maybe that has something to do with us having a fantastic winter. It's probably like 80 degrees the whole time. We've had 2 days that were under 40. And then look at quite the opposite. Look at the East Coast has a extremely lackluster growth because it's been cold. I talked to my sister. It's never over 20.
Very cold. And then you see the mid sector is actually one of the hottest. That's due to the oil jobs. But be careful. If you've been listening to the National Real Estate Cafe on a regular basis, find out more at nrecafe.com. That's right, you'll see all our videos. You'll see that the oil market's cooled down because prices come down, profits have come down, therefore job layoffs, and that's why you've seen a tick up in the initial claims.
Yeah, but watch out. So watch this report for Texas. When we bring this report up in the next quarter, you'll see that Texas is going to cool down quite a bit, and the West Coast seems to keep on booming.
You heard it here. Our crystal ball has been very right. And also, here's another report. We want to clarify also something. You might hear reports about 4.5% year-over-year growth. Wait a minute. Is it 5.4%? So if you look on this slide, you'll see two different numbers. How can that be? Well, the Case-Shiller report, which we like,
yeah.
it bases the numbers on the 20 largest metropolitan areas, whereas the FHFA is a national report, and actually is an interest report. It bases the numbers on a sell price from when it last sold to the most recent sell, or the previous sale value before the refinance and after refinance. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's actually a hard report to read. So I would stick with the Case-Shiller if you want to know what happened in the last quarter. But again, that's looking in the rearview mirror. Watch pending sales, watch foot traffic, and listen to Don and Gino daily to find out what's going on in your market. So hang around and see what's brewing with Don and Gino.